I know. Another boring video selfie. I told you people a few months ago, I think it is now, that I was going to start documenting literally everything. So I don't know what else to do. Boy, I look animal as fuck. I'll tell you that though. I've never been this raggedy. It's kind of nice. Where is she? There you are. I can barely see her in the light. She's been entertaining me a lot. I just went into the bathroom, and as I was washing my hands, I look up and she had like popped her head out of my hair and was checking out her reflection in the mirror. Just very curious, and she has these personalities that seem to wash over her for a reptile that doesn't have any facial expressions. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know if any of you know the black guy Danny that lives in the riverbed. Caught him trying to go over to my camp today. Sure, he'll have some bullshit, yada yada, which is why I didn't even bother. But two different weird events today. Again, I told you these people have been watching me scarily close. I don't know how. I don't want to dive into it really. I don't really want to be giving these people this much attention, but I can't claim to have all of my, Q's and P's and I's in order and have shit like this be happening. But it's like at around 11, 12, maybe even later than that. I packed everything up, my backpack and sticks, and grabbed an empty water jug. And then made a show about getting ready to go, and then didn't. Just sat back down in my tent. And then I'm not joking, like 20 minutes later, I can hear one of the crackheads way up the way shouting to somebody else, I thought he was going to go get water. Coincidence? Okay, that's why I'm documenting all of it now. But then later today, it was like 2 or 3 hours before sundown. I got up again, left my camp, and this time it was Black Danny from up the way. Yells to Tammy and Dave, no, he left his camp. So I sat down in the bushes right then and there and waited, and like 20 minutes later he comes walking across the sand towards my camp and spots me and gets all weird, act like he was going to check out some log that's been there for like 4 years. So I don't know, there's no way to confront these people. You can't ask them if they stole something from you, or if they tore up your tent, or if they're raping girls from LA who've been here looking for you. They lie. They lie to themselves, they lie to everything and everybody. And they've been doing it so long, they don't know what else to do. It's like swine, man. This dude has been lying for so long and so much that he actually believes the shit that's coming out of his mouth. It's gross. I was complaining about this a while back, but some of these assholes who take on my persona, they're trying to be me. Okay? And when I walk by and throw their game off, they actually have the fucking nerve to look at me like I was the one intruding on them. Throwing a fit and, come on, bro, and waiting at freaking Taco Bell for some rap star to show up so they can pawn off my spell work. And then again, have, just like swine, actually have the fucking audacity to get mad when the real albino fire tiger walks by. Like, God, these things are so gross, man. Runs along a parallel complaint about like a group of thugs that go out and, rape, murder, torture, steal, do whatever. And they're sitting on the couch playing Nintendo when the cops kick in their door. And at that moment, these jackasses, who not even 8 hours prior were torturing some poor girl to death while laughing about it, but now they have the cops, kicking in their door. And they actually have the nerve to get that facial expression of betrayal and, oh man, just trying to keep a brother down. Not that all thugs are brothers. Hopefully we're moving past racism, but it's something else to regurgitate. Now when people don't, why are we hating on this guy? Oh, he's a racist. Really? What did he do that was racist? Oh, don't worry about what he did. He's a racist. Throw rocks at him and hate him because we're snarky and cool. And we told you to throw rocks at this guy, even though he's just trying to stop a group of drug addicts from raping women and kids. Imagine that. But now we've got so many people involved on this bullshit. I didn't realize it before. I guess I do have to admit to a lot of naive tendencies growing up, and even now. I'm trusting all these cops and people in Lompoc to do the right thing, and I keep forgetting a lot of these people, whether they wanted to whether they were inside of the clique or not, helped a giant group of drug addicts torture some woman who was looking for me. And a lot of them are going to get embarrassed and have to admit wrong for the rest of their lives. So what are they going to do? They try to shoot me in the back. Blood of righteous Abel to the blood of Zechariah that you murdered between the altar and the steps. I don't know. Quit talking to drug addicts in this town. If you come to Lompoc, California, and you're looking for the albino fire tiger from Burbank, who city surfs, does all kinds of cool, genius-y shit, and has, well, there's not too much more I can say, but I haven't been joking about this the whole time. Like, I don't have the confidence to be calling out a woman like Angelina Jolie and calling myself her tiger unless I had what I was talking about having. Whether it's her lookalike and the real woman is dead or not, I don't know. It's been 2 years and all of the world's elite, the elite of the world, cannot seem to do the most basic and simple task. So I'm aggravated. And again, this is going to keep going until I find out what happened to that woman because I'm getting kind of pissed. Portman, I guess I'm going to go ahead and have to start calling you out. Natalie Portman is another big one. She was the second name that I called on. It was Angelina Jolie for the Northern Crown, Natalie Portman for the Southern Wreath, and then Monica Bellucci was supposed to be this, like, godmother Granny Goose figure to kind of aim, maybe. There's a lot more to this story you guys aren't privy to. But that was the original. Bellucci seems to have ducked out completely, I'm hoping, just because I don't want anybody else hurt. Portman seems to be one of the biggest antagonists, agitators. I don't know what her problem is, but she is like using all of her prowess and money and Harvard psychology training to just rip me a new one, and it's just tacky. I get it. I get how like a lower form of life would, what's the term, pulling your hair out? That's what's been coming to me lately. Is he pulling his hair out? No, I'm just annoyed that a hero of mine is too stupid to realize that she's eating shit instead of the orange she was offered. That's all that's been going on. You were looking for Anakin Skywalker, you found one of Boba Fett's, like, junkies who just happened to be standing there at the right time and you walk by and you're playing him up to be Skywalker, and it's fucking killing me because he's literally the dumbest person on the planet. One of the dumbest people on the planet. He's just an IQ-less tweaker who can't do anything unless I get out of my tent and make a video or a post. But if I ignore the internet, you girls start ignoring me and believe more of the lies. At least when I'm doing this, you guys just can't try to leave me in the dust as a tumbleweed. And even, I don't know, so many of you are in for it. I know I don't look like much now, but oh my God, you don't do this to fans. You don't. Especially one that I can offer you. Like, I'm not just asking for an autograph. I was asking for your autograph and to try to launch you to fucking Mars. But oh, he means he has a gun and he's going to shoot us. Because we're snarky and we want you to believe what we want you to believe. Yeah, shit's old and done now. But obviously hiding here at the McDonald's because, you know, I'm hiding. I hide. Even though this fucking 10-minute upload is going to take, God knows, an hour, maybe longer. What are you doing up there? Oh, she's just chilling. Look at her. She loves it up there. She'll sometimes like curl up in one of these, and her head will just be like bobbing up and down right here as we're walking. She has some really cool personality. I like her a lot. She's already gotten to the point where she comes back to me. So if like she starts to slither away, she'll instantly start looking for my hand or my pocket or my backpack. It's really cool. She gobbled up a lizard today, no problems. And I think she knows we're talking about her. Look at that. See that? Snakes are smart, dude. There are no snakes in the riverbed. There are no other tigers. There are no dragons. I don't care that you thought, I don't know, dragons don't have hooves. We know dragons don't have hooves. Let us have our fantasy anyway. I remember that. Okay. No dragons, no other tigers, no other fire tigers. It's just a giant group of drug addict swine pretending to be me. Please get that through your heads. Those of you involved. Those of you who are like semi-involved, and I've been ranting and raving on you anyway. Again, I thank you for your patience, and I'm sorry. But I don't know. You would appreciate it knowing what I'm dealing with. You would appreciate it. So hopefully you're not too mad. Hopefully the ones who I think I'm trying to apologize to, hopefully you're strong enough to realize that I'm smart enough to know the difference. It's just when pulling arrows out of your back, you tend to get a little irate. You know, it's not one of those. It's not one of those you borrowed my shovel moments. It's something a lot worse than that. So I need somebody's help. I need one of you high energies, one of you moxies to pull this out of your ass and help me. Please don't wait until November.